Trust me, this is one of the best videos you would ever come across as a parent and as a guardian.
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing good. Can I get a hug?
No.
Why not? Just a hug?
No.
Come on, you can give me a hug now, for real.
Okay.
All right. That is not a yes. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Was that a yes?
No, sir.
Even though she said yes, what was her body language saying?
No.
Her body language was saying no. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Even if somebody's body language is saying no, that still means what?
No.
Say what?
No.
So they might verbally be saying yes, but their body language is saying what?
No.
Right. So that is also a no. If somebody's not giving you a yes, a real yes, it's still no. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And do you even want a hug like that? If somebody ain't hugging you back, do you even want that?
No, sir.
We don't want that anyway. If somebody's gonna do something for you, you're gonna do something for somebody else. You want them to want that. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And if they don't want that, then we let that slide. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
We let it go and be like, you know what? Never mind. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
If somebody got to be like, well, I mean, I guess, and all that, or oh, okay, and all that, then we don't want that. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
That is not a yes. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Is Mark borrow your phone?
No.
Please? I just need to borrow it real quick. I just need to call my mom right quick. Come on, I just need to borrow it right quick. Call my mom right fast.
Go ahead.
All right, appreciate it. It's gonna be real quick. Talk to me. What going on?
You convinced her because she said no, and then she said yes.
Yep. I tried to convince her, and after she said no already, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And then when she did say, okay, fine, was that a yes?
No, sir.
That was not a yes. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
And even if she say, well, yes, is that a yes?
No, sir.
That is not a real yes. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
We want a real emphatic yes. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Do we give anybody any attitude to try to convince them?
No, sir.
If we have to do any of that little extra stuff like convincing and getting mad and all that stuff, then we don't need to be trying to ask them for anything. Good to go?
Yes,
We
sir.
need to let it go. Ms. Moore, can I get a hug?
Sure.
Yep. What did body language say?
Yes.
That's what we're looking for. If we got to convince them, what that mean?
No.
If we got to convince them, what that mean?
No.
It's a no. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
What's a yes?
A real yes.
They gonna say yes with they what?
Mouth.
And what?
Body language.
They gonna say yes with they what?
Mouth.
And what?
Body language.
Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Easy work.